Hey, traveler. Aloha. Hey there, Tyler. Yep, welcome in, guys. Trying to get some music going. Let's see here. All right, let me turn on my do not disturb here. Okay, there we go. We got that on. We're ready to go. Took some medicine. It's usually how it happens. A lot of times medicine doesn't taste good. Okay, let's get into tying. Oh, that kind of medicine tastes pretty good. I doubt that. Hot peppers. I've never had cough medicine that tasted like peppers. Usually it tastes like thick soda pop. Do. We got our packages in today. Like thousands of them. A couple of big boxes of packages. I was down to a few hundred packs. I was thinking, man, we're going to have to start taking jigs out of the packages hanging on the wall just to get this tackle store order done. Even burns a bit on my tongue. It's supposed to help you out. It is nice and sunny out there. It's kind of breezy, a little bit on the chilly side, but I don't know if we're going to make 60 degrees. I think we are, but we'll see how warm it gets today. Got 35 folks in here, guys. We got 3 likes. Thanks for the likes, guys. I am tying up the lethal weapon. It is a 1/16 ounce. Got to have 6 dozen of these. Finished up the bounty hunter jigs earlier. Also painted up a bunch of other heads. Hey there, Clint. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on. Hey, Mr. Panfish. Well, the Peak Vices aren't going to be here till tomorrow. Just had an updated email from them. They'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, we got our packaging in, all 6,000 packs. I had sent them a text message this morning asking if they could send me a tracking number. And then after I sent the text message, a FedEx truck pulled in and had all the packages. I was like really surprised and thankful because we only had, like, on our small packages for like these, we only had maybe 300, 400 packs at the most. The big packages, we had plenty of them. We don't go through as many big packages as with the little ones. So we got 4,000 of the small packages and 2,000 of the big packages, which I'm probably going to order more here soon. Yep, welcome in, everybody. Oh, my back's hurting a little bit today. I got my next appointment on the 28th for my other back injections. I'm really glad to get that appointment done up. That'll happen on the 30th. Or no, the 28th of this month. We'll get my next round of back injections. Those will be on my nerves. Oh yeah, we gotta, yeah. Hey there, Raphael. I might as well bring that box of the small packages over here. Kind of integrate them with what I have behind me. Yeah, let me go grab that box here real fast. Give me time to stretch out a little bit. Yeah, this is all I had left. That's all I had. We got two full boxes of these. There's 2,000 packs to a box. I'm glad I got those in. I gotta pick up a grocery store order. I'll be back later. Okay, cool deal. Hey there, Frederick. Stretch out. Yep. Empty boxes equals made jigs. Yep. So we'll get another order turned in this week sometime, and I'll get some more packages shipped out. They're not cheap by any means, but they're good packages. Hey there, Tim. Not cheap is quality mostly. Yeah, sometimes you can find quality for cheap, but yeah, those packages are not cheap. I think they run like 10 or 15 cents a piece, which is pretty cheap, but not too cheap. So we'll go through, I don't know how many thousands of those packages a year. I don't know, we go through, I don't know, maybe 40,000 packages a year. Hey, Mr. Remington. Oh yeah, you figure three jigs to a pack. That's quite a bit. So we only got 6,000 in this round. We'll order more. They'll take a couple of months for them to process it. We'll probably on the next batch get, I don't know, between 6 and 10,000. We go through a lot of the smaller packages. Welcome in, welcome in. No glue on this one. I don't put glue on these like this style of lure. I'll be working a little bit late tonight. Yes, I think I will. I'm not sure. My wife's not feeling good, so we'll see how she feels when she gets out of work. She hates missing. And welcome in. Part of it's pressure and the type of thread I use. You got friction that's involved, and then you got the style of knot that I tie. I don't tie a simple hitch knot. And part of it's just the way I do my wrappings. Usually my wrappings around the month of December are called Christmas wrappings. Hey, Renee. How's it going today, Renee? I was on TikTok earlier today, Renee. They did. They pulled the same stuff they've been pulling on me. It gets up to about 80 people, and then I get this notification telling me that my connection is weak, and then all of a sudden the 70 or 80 people turns into 3 people. And I checked my signal in the shop. I'm like, man, I got a strong signal. I'm like full on Wi-Fi. Signal's great. The other day I went live there. We had probably for 2 hours. We had anywhere between 200 and 600 people in the live. Yeah, if you guys can, pick me up on TikTok too, guys. I go on TikTok every day. Hello, Mr. Flores. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. I just had some lunch. Had some sushi rolls. Yep, sushi rolls. I had that was it wasabi, whatever that hot stuff is. Clears out my sinuses. Oh yeah, you love me some sushi. Yeah, I do too. I don't like the raw stuff. I like the stuff with the cooked fish, cooked crab, tuna, all kinds of stuff like that. I don't like the raw fish in there. Yeah, I like it. I like eating it. I like sushi. I like kimchi. Oh yeah, I like that too. With cream cheese. I like it with avocado in there. Kim who? Yeah, we'll get the sushi from the local gas station. And usually after 3 days, they mark it down. Oh man, it's so good. There's nothing as good as week-old sushi. I hope you guys know I'm just kidding. Okay, I gotta find me some more thread. Where that wasn't that hard. Bologna sushi from Circle K. You got that right. Get that potted meat sushi from 7-Eleven. Man, I got a birthday coming up this week, guys. We're probably going to go to one of the steakhouses. We have that Texas Roadhouse. I like going there. A lot of times I like getting their beef tips. My wife will get salmon or something like that. I like their rolls. Their rolls are really good. Little ginger, wasabi on the spam. Yeah. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, so you're from Texas too? I always wondered if they were founded in Texas. Yeah, I like eating there. A lot of times I'll trick. I say trick. A lot of times I'll get my way and go into a restaurant by telling the kids, I'm like, okay, guys, Mom and I want to invite you out to eat. So, like, where at? I said, oh, Texas Roadhouse. You like the ribs? Oh yeah. My son, no, my son will get the ribs when he goes there. My older son does. My son-in-law, he'll eat like a T-bone steak or something from there. My daughter-in-law, she'll eat salmon. Her and my wife eat the same. Hey, Sergio. Yeah, I got a bunch of these to do. Got a bunch of them. So I don't have to get this order out till next week. The big tackle store order. I'm probably going to tie some of the gray ghost here in a little bit. Try to start knocking out this this, I guess you want to call it custom order. Got to start knocking out that it's they want 200 gray ghost. They want 100 of the 30 seconds, 50 of the 16th with eyes, 50 of the 16th without eyes, and then today they added on a mystery jig box. They ordered a mystery jig box on top of all that. He likes a lot of pink heads and muddy colors. They're going to sell it to Wayman. Probably. Wayman buys a ton of our mystery boxes. Wayman has them, a good collection going. I'm waiting on some silicone tubing to come in, so I could start when I powder coat the underspins. I'm going to see if that silicone tubing works. It's supposed to be about 8 feet of it coming in. I'm going to see if that helps out with the swivels. I used that shrink tubing on the swivels, and I went ahead and baked them while with the shrink tubing on the swivels. After I painted them, I baked them with that on there, and when I pulled it off, it's a lot cleaner, but it is a booger to peel off when it's been through the oven. So I went ahead and ordered some silicone tubing to see if that would work. Let's see. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. Hey there, Thumpaholic. Yep, thank you. Yep. I'm on the bottle again, guys. Please forgive me, I'm on the bottle. This here is called a lethal weapon. It's a 1/16 ounce. Is it cheaper to make or buy baits? It depends if you're any good at making baits, and depends what kind of, if you have, oh, how'd I say? It just all depends. I mean, some people they think it's cheaper, but it is addicting. And then some people, it's just a big waste of time to them because they're not that good at making baits. So they're like, why did I spend all this money? It'd be cheaper for me just to buy my own baits. So it all depends on the person. And part of it that factors in, you know, with it is how much are they wanting to spend on all the different material. Because once you start buying material, then it's one of those, and you like making lures, You got to have this, you got to have that, you got to have the next, you know, you want to make plenty of colors. But if all you use is, you know, a certain color of lure, and that's the only lure you use, um, I mean, it just all depends on the person. But I'm in the business of selling them, so, you know, I make a bunch of these every day. This one here again is a 1/16 ounce. Hey there, Mark. Welcome in, welcome in. It is windy. Super windy out there. Welcome in. Good afternoon. There's a lot of lures. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see, welcome in. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I know it's kind of hard to watch sometimes when I'm making the same color 72 times, but I am working on orders. There were some good football games yesterday. Making fishing lures. Let's see. Yeah, you can catch a lot of different kind of fish with these. When I first started fishing for crappie, I used minnows. I did use some jigs, but quickly realized sometimes buying minnows, you're wasting money. Yep, thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that. You must be lagging, Clint. I answered that question like 10 minutes ago. That's okay. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Mm. Going to reboot. Be right back. Let's see if rebooting helps. Maybe. Uh-oh. Ran out of thread. Got 89 people in here. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to subscribe too. We've been on a subscription boom lately. Used in the ocean or rivers, you can use them in either way. You can use them for tilapia. You can use them for carp, drum, bluegill. You can use these in all kinds of water. Oh man. I can't get that piece to go right. Welcome in, everybody. Ruben, is chenille and chenille yarn the same? It just depends. I mean, all chenille is, for the most part, either a body style, as some people interpret it, and sometimes chenille is a yarn. So this is called chenille, but it's not a yarn. But that's called chenille, and that is a yarn. So it just depends. The stuff that you get a lot of times from like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, the Yarn Barn, the chenilles will work a lot of times, but they're not built for fishing. So um, a lot of times the chenilles that are for fly tying, lure making, things like that, they're just made a little bit different. They're made with a little bit stronger material, which is kind of weird because you think if someone's going to make a sweater or something like that, that you'd think the material would be strong. But there's a lot of chenille that you can get from Hobby Lobby that's good enough to make lures with. I don't know if that answers your question. And there's a lot of chenille that you can use, that you can get at Hobby Lobby if you're going to tie like moptail chenille uh, or mop fly chenille that you can use, you know, from Hobby Lobby. Okay, guys, I got to answer a phone call that's been trying to come in. This one's going to be the last one on this stream here. Make sure to subscribe. That way you get to watch me in the future. I got someone trying to call me. Yep, talk to you soon. Well, thank you there, Clint. Okay, we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Thank you guys again. And hey there, Toby. So make sure to subscribe. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Thank you again. Goodbye. Farewell. God bless.